Well, it's Volunteer Week. We are loving our volunteers here at Daytime Toronto. Couldn't do the show without them. And so why not talk about volunteering, whether it's here or anywhere in Toronto? The Director of Community Engagement, Volunteer Toronto, Camara Chambers, is here to fill us in on how we can get involved. And one of the very special volunteer organizations that has recently been lauded at the awards banquet, the founder of Langar Seva Meal and Support Services. She's the recipient of the 2016 Volunteer Toronto Palvinder Kaur. Good to have you both here.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So, Camara, Volunteer Week, it's a busy time for you guys, right?
It really is. So National Volunteer Week, it happens across Canada, and it's all about celebrating volunteers and what they do throughout the year. So at Volunteer Toronto, every year during National Volunteer Week, we have our special Legacy Award ceremony to recognise 25 special volunteers across the city.
It's important to give people who make a difference their due, right?
Yes.
It's a good jolt of energy for them so that they can continue, and good inspiration for others.
It really is, and it's really important as well for organisations who have volunteers to communicate the impact of their volunteers' work. We really want the volunteers to go away knowing that they've done something amazing and to know specifically how they actually help to change the community for the better.
I bet that's true for a lot of volunteers. They don't realize what it is they're actually doing for others. They're doing it just for their own interest, but the spin-off benefit is huge.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Palvinder, maybe you could explain what your organization does.
Our organization was created 3 years ago, and it was created because we felt that there was a need in the community for vegetarian meals. So we provide 5 vegetarian meals to those who are unwell and medically compromised and not able to cook for themselves.
Wow, that's huge. The name of the organization means something. Langar Seva Meal and Support Services. There's meaning behind that name. Explain.
Yes. Langar is an institution of the Sikhs around the world. So all Sikh temples, gurdwaras, cook 3 meals a day, and anybody on the street is able to walk into one of these temples and help themselves to freshly cooked meals. So we thought that those in the community who are not able to cook for themselves, they should be also if somebody could drive, if we had a delivery person that could take the meal to their house, it would make it easier for them to have proper nutrition, meals that they've been used to eating, that they grew up eating, and they don't find them here. People lose weight because they don't have proper nutrition, and they're not feeling well as it is.
And it sets them up for even greater illness, doesn't it?
Exactly. So we thought that if we could go out there and canvass and find people who would be willing to volunteer, that's how it started.
Now, Camara, what drew your attention to their service that made you want to offer them an award?
Well, we were really inspired by Palvinder's story, just to hear how she started this organisation from scratch, and she really brought together the sense of community by recognising people in the community who really need help and who really need meals but aren't able to go out and get them themselves. So it was really Palvinder's initiative that stood out to us, and we felt that she definitely needed to be recognised for her great efforts.
Brilliant. So you won the award. Which award did you win?
I won the I guess there's the one award.
There's just the one award.
Just the one.
25 people.
Yes.
So that's Palvinder's award.
This is the award, right?
A Volunteer Toronto Legacy Award.
Aw, congratulations. And here you are with some of the other award winners.
And there are 24 more award winners out there.
That's
all amazing people, some who have done mentoring, others who have done some fundraising, others who have championed really tough issues like racial injustice. We were just inspired by all of their stories.
How do you find out about them? Do people nominate them?
Yes, they do. So we put a call out to over 1,000 nonprofits in the city, and we asked them to nominate their most exceptional volunteers. And we had well over 100 nominations, and then we had a committee of judges who essentially made the final choice of the 25.
Brilliant.
So it's quite a process. There were so many amazing people.
And Palvinder, you couldn't do what you do without the help of volunteers.
That's exactly it.
How important are they to you?
They are very crucial, very critical to what we do. They are actually what they put shape to the organization. So what I had was a concept, but then to carry it out and to make it happen, to pack the meals, to deliver them. And then our volunteers don't just deliver the meals, they actually sit and chat with the individuals. The amazing part of this whole program is the realization that people aren't just hungry for food, they also are lonely and they need somebody to sit and chat with them, to listen to them. 10-15 minutes for each client is what our volunteers offer. They play a game, they sit and chat, listen to their story. People are very lonely. And so we try to help relieve the isolation as well.
So obviously the people receiving these meals and the friendship benefit.
Absolutely.
Why do the volunteers do it?
Yes, that's a very good question, actually. We think that we do it because we want to do good, but that's not the full story. The other thing is what we get back in return. We do it because I think that what we get back is in return is way greater than what we're able to give.
It feels good.
Yeah, yeah.
And Kamara, this is you're preaching to the choir, right? This is what you deal with every day.
Yes, every single day we have hundreds of people who come to us and thousands who visit our website looking to find volunteer opportunities that are right for them. Yeah. And so our website is a fantastic place to start. We usually have around 600 volunteer positions. So whether you're interested in mentoring or helping seniors, maybe working with youth or people with disabilities, there are lots of different types of positions to choose from.
It's really so vast.
Yes, it really is.
If you like,
people are often surprised by it.
I've got musical skills, I'd like to do something using my musical skills, there's something there for you, right?
Exactly. People are very surprised by the whole range of volunteering opportunities. Sometimes people assume that the only way to volunteer is to go into a soup kitchen perhaps, but there are lots of different things that you can do. Some of them more artistic, others more hands-on, some of them involve caring or doing counselling, all kinds of things.
That's right. And you don't need necessarily to go far from where you live.
No, we have opportunities across Toronto, so you may be able to find something right in your local neighbourhood or maybe a little further afield if that's what you're looking for. It's just a case of looking through, and people can always contact us as well. We have our referral counsellors who are there to speak to organisations and also the individuals who are looking for volunteer opportunities as well.
And you never know, you might be winning an award next year.
Yeah, you could be the next person.
Parvinder, you have a website. Tell me about that.
Our website is the name of the organization, partially. It's www.langarseva.ca. So it's LANGARSEVA.ca.
And we can go there, get more information about what you do.
Yes.
If you need more volunteers, we could sign up and contact you that way, right?
Absolutely.
And if we need your services, we can find it there as well?
Yes. People can refer friends. Clients themselves can call and apply, or if children know about their grandparents that are living by themselves and don't have any support, they call us. We get calls from CCAC, healthcare services.
Brilliant.
So
thank you for everything you do. And Kamara, for more information on volunteering, we simply go to volunteertoronto.ca, right?
Exactly. Or give us a call, drop us an email. Either way, find us on Facebook or Twitter even.
Love it. Well, thank you for all the good you do.
Thank you.
And the award ceremonies are done for another year, so we'll talk about it again next year.
See you then.
All right. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to be, in fact, celebrating some of our volunteers. We'll be right back.